As time passes, memories fade. The use of art, discussion groups, photos, poems, and a wealth of facts to preserve powerful memories and to educate scholars and newcomers alike about the Holocaust is a challenge of leaving legacy to the children of survivors and the coming generation. We share a lot of similarities in as far as the experience of atrocities in our journey towards liberation is concerned. I believe that the center of this nature will meet the challenge I have just mentioned. It will help generations to come to have a better understanding of what forgiveness is all about.
It's essential for the whole world, I think, to remember the Holocaust. And in order to remember, one has to commemorate. One annually has to commemorate the event. And here it is particularly important for Jews because the millions of people who were destroyed have no resting place. They have no burial place. They have no gravestone. They to the Jewish people and to their relatives, and in a way Jews are just one big family. One lost all these millions of relatives and has no place really to visit them. And so we commemorate our dead in this way, and we also remember the terrible event that almost destroyed Judaism and removed it from the face of the earth. So yes, it's very important to remember. In fact, Jews are commanded to remember, and we remember the good things of our history, and we remember the negative things about our history as well. And here it's an educational tool as well. Without remembering, how would we know to avoid such a catastrophe again, or to even be able to cope with an impending catastrophe of this nature if we didn't remember what had happened to us?
I think it is extremely important to teach young people about the evils of prejudice and racism. It's extremely important to tell them what can happen if prejudice goes unchecked, if power is abused, if people are apathetic and indifferent, if there is no respect for people who are different from them, if people are intolerant towards each other, if we are to create a truly democratic society rooted in a respect for human rights and diversity, they need to learn what can happen if you don't safeguard democracy.
We are two survivors from Auschwitz and Dachau. And the lady from Rhode Island who lost all the family in the camp. There is the family all there. My name is Notrika. It was a
Mine is not here.
Yours is not yours.
Pardon?
Your name?
Mine is here.
Of course it must be.
Must be.
Como era el
Anna, Almelech.
Almelech.
Cohen.
Almelech.
Of course.
Almelech.
Almelech, yes.
And Cohen. All the
Cohen,
families.
also Cohen.
Yes. We used to have the most beautiful younger life in this center.
The Holocaust is primarily about the Jews and the Nazis, but it's not just a Jewish story. Its importance transcends all lines of race and religion, and its significance is universal. It is particularly important to South Africans who have so much to learn about racism and prejudice and democracy, as we have so recently emerged from